Welcome to Caymanas Punta's Paradise. I'm your host, Michelle E. Banks, with Race Day Preview for Tuesday, December 24, 2024. Season's greetings to all who happen to come into the tone of my voice, and hope you will have a happy Christmas when it comes. 9 races on the card. The featured events are race number 6, the Sunnyside Stakes, race number 7, the Royal Lancaster Trophy, race number 8, Christopher Chris Armand Memorial Sprint Trophy, post time 12 noon. Mr. Blake and I will be presenting our tips with in-depth analysis from Mr. Blake. Starting with the usual order, race number 1. 5.5 furlongs, the distance. Number 3, God of Love, could hold off number 3, Warsaw. Number 2, Regnant. Number 8, Nakamura. Number 4, Power Ranking. Mr. Blake.
Blessings, Mish. Blessings, racing fans. Now we're at the second of the 4 race meet in 8 days. So now we are going to start the 3 race meets in 5 days. This will be the one before Christmas. So I trust that you guys who haven't made any money as yet, go out and make some money on this card. Now I'll be going through all these horses in this first race. Let's get straight into that event. A nice lineup to start the day. This won't be as easy as it look on paper. Number 1, El Afortunado, recently returned from the break. Doesn't look all that bad, but will need time to get back a win. Can come off the pace here for a spot on the lower end. Number 2, Regnant, now averages 4 races per year. Has his issues, but can run well when needed. Easier in a tough spot though, will have to wait on a cheaper race for a win, but can be used on the lower end of the exotics. Number 3, God of Love, the winningest horse in the lineup. Now reports for his 3rd assignment since the layoff. Ran here in $1 million claim in September and got badly interfered with, but still finishes the race positively. His last run was up against $1.5 million claimers back in November. The venture 6.5 furlong, that was a bit out of his comfort zone. He led a very strong lineup for a long way before giving up the gallop. Much easier assignment here, but I'm expecting early challenge which might add some pressure on him in the latter stages. Number 4, Power Ranking, inconsistent and yet doing a race this year, but ran some useful races in his first half of the year. Now finding it tougher and will have it here to do. Should be able to start well here and come with a run. Number 5, Kataba, likes it fresh but will not manage these horses enough to win, but should just be here for the run. Number 6, Warsaw, fresh and nicely bred trio coach here, doing it for the first time. Has been lightly raced but has potential. Seems to have having some issues here, but if come well, he should have a say here. These horses are one on debut and also one coming off the layoff, so the break would do a whole lot of good for him. I suspect he'll be chasing God of Love very early though, which might limit his chances. Number 7, Nice Enchant here, great win. Drop here and claiming, reports for the 3rd run off the break. The tongue tie has been removed and replaced by his favorite figure 8. I'm expecting this one to run a very, very strong race and can definitely come on the board at a nice price. Number 8, Nakamura, this is easily the fittest horse in the lineup. This horse has been doing very well in low-level claimings and extremely well up in class the last time it run with high claimers. This reduction in trip will not suit him to his best advantage, but he'll definitely love the setup, especially if a speed duel takes place up front. His chances will definitely increase coming out of the pace if that happens. It's going to be a tough little race, but I'm going to give the edge to number 3, God of Love, but I'm expecting a very, very close finish.
Race number 2. 6 furlongs the distance. Number 5 Muscatoon to beat number 4 K-Boy. Number 1 Baton Rouge. Mr. Blake.
Second event, this is a set of cripples. It's clearly a match race if both horses are sound. Number 4 K-Boy dropped down to 250 claiming last time out in September, finishing second behind Prince Dominic, who recently came back to win a race. K-Boy came off a very mild pace that day and just needed another half a furlong to get there. Now comes back here off the break again, never won fresh before and hasn't won a race in many moons. Drop some 4 pounds and get back his cheek pieces. Should run well. Number 5 Muscatoon, he too hasn't won a race in many moons and has been very inconsistent. He's a lightly raced and not showing good form, but this horse came to life and last, and if he reproduces that type of run, then he'll definitely win this race. So I'm going to give the vote to number 5 Muscatoon to start the faster, fantastic show ahead of number 4 K-Boy. For third, I think it's going to be between number 1 Baton Rouge and number 3 Party Princess.
Race number 3. 5 furlongs round the distance. This is a competitive event, but I'm giving the edge to number 5 Lady Sarsuta ahead of number 2 Military Light, number 7 Cansio, number 6 Linstead Market. Mr. Blake.
Third race, 3-year-old maidens quick sprint around the bend, small field of 7 to contest. Fairly easy race on paper. Number 2 Military Light continues to find himself. Will find this trip a bit tedious, will have to come off the pace, and with his usual habit of breaking slow, he will be left out of it. Nonetheless, he needs a clean break to try to get closer to have a chance. Should run well. Number 5 Lady Sarsuta, his horse is fit and sound, ready to release her maiden target. The trainer has removed the blinkers and the figure 8 has been added. If she responds positively to this change, then she'll go in front and run out and ease winner to give faster another winner. I'm taking this one ahead of number 2 Military Light. For third, number 7 Kensia should hang in there.
Race number 4. 8 furlongs the distance. This is a wide open event that could see any one of these horses winning. But I'm taking my chance with number 8 Huntsman ahead of number 1 Whiskets, number 4 Wayne's Princess, number 5 Burning Valor, number 2 Demetri P should still be able to get into the exotics. Mr. Blake.
Race 4 seems a nice competitive race. Number 1 Whiskey been here and there, not really getting by. Will report for his turn assignment under trainer Donovan Hutchinson, who has had the visor on the figure 8 for the first time. If the changes are positive, then expect a good performance. Number 3 Lion Charmer should be comfortable at a mile. Gotten a nice fresh up in that sprint race and get back his figure 8 now. Should run on strong. Number 4 Wayne's Princess ran extremely poor and last, has been back at exercise since, but still uncertain of his well-being. He's not really a miler, but can finish well if he's sound. Number 5 Burning Valor has been doing very well of recent, well not very well, but he's doing well of recent and has done fairly okay since coming to the class. Got a nice scale up in that 5 straight race. He also broke slow from the gate. Now returns to a mile where he last one, will close very hard. Number 7 Captured Empress should be on the headline for a while in this expected mile pace race. She has been training very well and should do great damage in the earlies. Number 7 Huntsman seems better going shorter, and I believe he'll one pace in the stretch here, but should be able to run in the frame nonetheless. I'm taking number 5 Burning Valor to close with a flourish and sweep by them to continue the Tevin Foster show.
Race number 5. 4 furlongs straight the distance. This is also an open event, but I'm giving the edge to number 3 She's a Nay Nay ahead of number 4, Excuse Me, Goodbye, number 5, Give Me the Light, number 2, Blade, number 7, Don Vincenzo, Mr. Blake.
Fifth event, Tough Little Field with half the runners seems not well. None of these are dependable, so it's a good race to spread in. Number 3, She's Nene, came off almost a year break last time out in September and ended up winning, beating Jesus Goodbye, who is present here. She has speed, and that's a plus in this event. If she's well, she can go get to wire. Number 4, Excuse Me Goodbye, ran poor in her last race when the cheek piece was being removed. Cheek piece now re-added, and Tevin Foster is on board. Should return back to good form. Number 5, Give Me the Light, reports for his 4th race, coming off a layoff, out his last 6 starts. Now obviously something not right with this horse, but he has credentials of winning if he comes well. However, this is a thing, he aims to win and has only won 1 race from 51 starts. In this event, I'm going to take number 4, Excuse Me Goodbye, to use race fitness and beat number 3, She's Nene, give the trainer a possible triple, and Tevin Foster possible 4 wins in a row.
Race number 6, 5 furlongs round the distance. Another set of youngsters. I'm happy to see these 2-year-olds coming out. This is another useful lineup. Number 4, Social Aviator, with the patch on the top of the tail, to beat number 7, Linquist, number 6, Native Flyer, number 9, Lady Batita, number 8, Casually Yours, and number 1, Giant Figuras, Mr. Blake.
6th event, the Sunnyside Stakes for 2-year-old fillies with a minimum round trip 5 furlongs. Number 2, Margarita, nicely bred, training fairly okay, might display some early speed. Number 4, Social Aviator, also training fairly okay, should run well. Number 7, Linguist, half sister to number 2, Margarita, is well bred and training well and might display some early speed, should be the one to beat based upon workout and breeding. Number 9, Lady Babita, gradually improving in her workouts and seems to be heading in the right direction, should definitely run well. I'm taking number 7, Linguist, ahead of number 4, Social Aviator, number 2, Margarita, Lady Margarita, and number 9, Lady Babita.
Race number 7, 6 furlongs the distance. Number 5, J Speed, gets an ideal feel and should capitalize here and win ahead of number 4, Smart Trick, number 1, Adaro, who is improving with each run. Mr. Blake.
7th event, Cheeky Little Race, number 1, Adara, nice and consistent filly. She has an abundance of speed and will have to use it from this draw. She enjoys being up front, but she'll have company here. I'm expecting her to give way up the lane somewhere, but can hang on for a spot on the board. Number 4, Smart Trick, speedy coat, who is very fit but is faint of heart. A speed duel might take place, which doesn't argue well for him, going 6 furlongs. If Tevin Foster can rate this one well, he will have a winning chance. Number 5, J Speed, coming out of 2 nice long races, would have gained a lot of strength from those runs. Now cut back to sprinting in this lineup, he should be rated off the pace and charge at them late. Number 7, Lily Maggie, improving a lot and looking very well. If a speed duel takes place and the main principals doesn't have enough to last out, she definitely can run past them and create a mild upset. I'm going to give the edge to number 5, J Speed, just by having the stamina advantage.
Race number 8, 5.5 furlongs the distance. I'm giving the edge to number 6, Desert of Malibu, but only just ahead of number 3, Pack Plays. Pack Plays is fast and could possibly find the lead and cause anxious moments. Number 2, Bootylicious, could possibly finish in the 3rd spot. Mr. Blake.
8th race on the card, interesting sprint. Number 2, Bootylicious, third start since returning from the break. She has a ton of speed, and with this lightweight, she'll definitely do some damage early, but will be burnt out in the end. Number 3, Pop Plays, another speedster. Jockey went overweight on this one in the Mote Mile, 128 pounds, now down to 117 pounds, but will have a lot of early speed tackling him too. Number 4, Money Market here with 101 pounds. Should be a front runner here too, will make his presence felt early and might eventually do some dirty work early to set it up nicely for his stablemate. Number 6, the classic mare, Desert of Malibu. Very unfortunate in the Mote Mile, Jackie made poor decisions which cost her dearly. She now has, the jockey now has the opportunity to confidently correct his mistake. None of these horses here can get her uncomfortable at no point in the race. So all Radish Roman has to do, get a good break, stay within reach of the leaders, and then she'll definitely blow past them, taking this one as a firm banker. Desert of Malibu.
Race number 9. 7 furlongs the distance. Number 12, Simba the Lion, ahead of number 1, Big Jewel. Number 3, Great Trick. Number 8, Caswell Peach. Number 11, Shibum. Mr. Blake.
9th and final race on the card, looks a nice one. Number 5, Traditional Lady, been away for almost 7 months and now returning good condition with new trainer. Doing well at exercise and can create an upset in this very cheap race. Number 11, she boom drops back here to 550, claiming where she is comfortable. Going 7 furlongs, also ideal enough. Once she runs straight and through, she should run on strong for a piece. Number 12, Simba the Lion, popular the claiming box, having run for 3 different trainers in his last 3 starts, winning 2 of those 3 races, and now will start for his 4th trainer in 4 starts. From the outside draw, Tevin Foster should break it well and put him in front. Anything catches him will win. So I'm going for number 12, Simba the Lion, to roar strong gate to wire ahead of number 5, Traditional Lady, will close fastest of them all at a nice price, and number 11, She Boom. I have 5 possibilities, number 1, Big Jewel, and number 3, Great Trick. So have yourself a happy Christmas. Wish you guys all the luck on this race day. Please capitalize on the horses, especially in the exotic bets. Blessings to everyone. We'll see you back again on Boxing Day.
There you have it, guys. Have yourselves a wonderful day at the races. And again, season's greetings. Bye-bye.